Hey, yo! You already know what time it is. It's Sunday night, and you already know it's Chaz and Friends, where the debates get settled and the temps get checked. And, well, the dumbasses, they get called out as well. We've got a loaded show tonight. 3 debates guaranteed to shake up your timeline. Jade Cargill is sitting on top of the women's division. AJ Lee's gone ghost since WrestlePalooza, and somehow every ex-AEW star is cooking in WWE. So strap in, we're diving in, getting right in with all the smoke right here tonight on Chaz and Friends. Holla at your boys!
The following program is a collection of idiots talking about happenings in the sports entertainment world. It is meant to be comedically informative. The opinions expressed on this show does not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, their bosses, platform, or whatever network they are on. There may be some out-of-pocket things said on this show, because this is how we talk to each other. If you are young, please seek permission before watching any further. Your homies. The 3 Count Podcast. P.S. Please do not sue us.
It's your boy, your nephew, your cousin. It's the Don. Chaz Evans here, checking out the hottest podcast in the world, the 3 Count Podcast.
Hit him with a 3 count. Pin him to the ground and the crowd go wild, man down, know what y'all like. Hit him with a 3 count. On the top row, crowd already know how I fly him to the flow like. Hit him with a 3 count. And your boy real chicken.
Yo, it's your boy, your cousin, your nephew. It's the Capital Region's best kept secret and the dawn of the Mid-Atlantic and the heir to the Fight Club Kingdom, the trick-or-treat suitcase, briefcase, whatever you want to call it, winner. Right there, that's me, the host of the hottest podcast in all of wrestling, the Don, Chaz Evans. Welcome to Chaz and Friends, presented by the 3 Count Podcast, where it's not about me, it is about all of my friends. And I'm going to have a rotating cast here today. I said we're going to have a super pod if the Red Dog loses. Well, today's going to be a super pod, either or, even because guess what? He didn't lose. I'm just going to put it out there. He didn't. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you to my... Anyway, let me introduce to you to over here to the worst. Wait, he's over there. I think so. Yeah, that way. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the one with the red head. He's your residential Fred Durst. He is also the Bionicle Man. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Twitch Graves.
I'm not trying to say nothing or nothing. I'm just trying to say that I'm better than all of you.
Definitely better than the host.
Definitely better than you. I show up to things.
And I got shit to do.
You're white. You're not better than anybody.
That's racist, and yes, I am.
Not according to the world today.
I don't give a fuck about the world today.
Just saying.
All right,
Watch the world
introducing next.
burn.
He is the hero of this podcast. He is Lou. He is Duh. He is Franchise.
First and foremost, we are not fucking friends. Thanks for having me on again. Damien, good to see you. It's really good to see you on
Good to
time
see
this time.
Good to see you. Oh, it's because, I was able to get out in time, but we're good.
And introducing last but certainly not the least.
No, we good, fam. You ain't got nah. Let's not go there.
All right, cool.
Keep it rolling. Keep
All
it
right,
fucking rolling.
let's get it going. So you can like, subscribe on all your favorite social media platforms, whether that's Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all those podcasts. Follow us right there. Give us that like, and especially on Spotify, it definitely helps out the video. Subscribe on YouTube, wherever you're watching us right now. Share it with your friends. Let them know that you're watching the 3 Count Podcast, the hottest debate show in all of pro wrestling. All right. The Red Dog's not here. He's busy being a father. So we're going to skip on over on what's going on now entering the ring. But let's get this party started. So, look. Saturday night main event was yesterday. Big ups. Well, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Temp Check. Now, Temp Check, that is where me and my friends, we give you our hottest and our coldest wrestlers going into this week. And for a bonus, we give you a match of the week. Since we've been gone for 2 weeks, we will include last week. So, start this one off. Let's go with eeny, meeny, miny. You know what? Since he wants to be rude and he got all the plans, he's the master of the planner right there. Damien, start this one off.
I bet. My hottest is my boy Prince. Good job. Congratulations. Good shit. Proud of you. And you know what? I'm gonna give you 2 weeks worth of that. Also, you can add in, Chris and Noah. My coldest, you, my nigga. You.
What's your match of the week? Go ahead. This is fun.
Ah. Hmm. The triple threat from Saturday night's main event.
That's solid.
That's fair.
That's solid. All right, go ahead, Lou. What you got?
All right, so my hottest wrestler of the week is Dominic Mysterio. Somehow keeping his title. That's also my match of the week. Just like Damien said. My coldest wrestler has to be Jey Uso.
Okay.
Solid. Twitch.
Whoa.
Big screen.
Hottest wrestler of the week. Our co-host Red Dog, since ain't nobody else gonna put him up on that pedestal, I will. Red Dog's the hottest of the week. Coldest of the week, Jade Cargill, and it's nothing against her for it. I'll get into that later. Match of the week, man, it's really hard not to pick that triple threat. So I gotta go with that triple threat.
All right, fair. So, I gotta agree with you, Lou. My hottest wrestler of the week is definitely Dom. It's crazy how they put that match before the main event, and that was probably the most hyped that crowd was the entire night. Which probably is why the main event fell a little flat. My coldest wrestler of the week, yeah. Well, my coldest wrestler is Jey Uso. Yeah. Like, where do you go now? We're about to do a heel turn for Jey Uso. I don't know. But yeah, Jey Uso is definitely my coldest wrestler. All right. Let me get to you my match of the week. Okay. I was down in Greencastle yesterday. Okay. Because I was scheduled to be there. All right. Had some business to take care of. And I saw this match. And this match was fire. Okay? I'm going to break it down to you like this. It was poetry in motion. I was in tears. It touched my heart. But that main event from SWA last night, and I'm gonna tell you all the results like I do with every SWA show. But Red Dog versus Andino for the Crown Championship was absolutely sensational. Okay, he against all odds. Okay, that man in the lumberjack match, I was whipping that boy's tail. Okay, he got a lump on the back of his head because of me. And
Yeah, because nobody don't know how to follow the plan.
Well, you know what? The plan was never told to me, and so
You got told part of it, and you still fucked it up.
you didn't tell me we were not helping. You didn't tell me we weren't going to be.
You know what? I thought that was obvious from the way that you've been acting. But you know what?
You
It
said
is
about
it is what it is.
with what Damien's got to do, but no. You weren't even there. You said you were going to be
know why I wasn't there.
I waited for you in Baltimore. I was up and down.
You already know why I wasn't there, or I would have been there.
And where were you? Nowhere to be found.
You know where I was at. You know where I was at.
Big rich town.
You know where I was at.
Like a ghost in Halloween.
Okay.
Halloween.
All
Boo.
right.
Go boo.
Bet.
Casper the friendly ghost.
Bet. You'll be seeing my face soon. Don't worry.
That's what you said last time, And now
Yeah, and
look,
you already know
you know,
why
life
I
is better when
wasn't
you run
there.
around. You
But
know,
you know why though? Don't sit there and pretend that you don't.
whatever, man. All I'm saying is this: I do what's good for the team.
Do
Anything,
you? Oh,
anything
do
that I
you?
do is for the best of the
Oh,
team.
so what was
Anything
my?
that I
You know
do,
what? You do what's
whether
best for
it's
the team.
for my
You
personal gain,
you
whether
do.
it's for Prince's gain, whether it's for Noah's gain, whether it's for Chris's gain, even if it's for your gain, it is all for the team.
Uh-huh.
That's how it's been since July 24th, 2020. That's how it was in August of 2016. And that's how it's always going to be. Don't know why success got people's priorities and mindsets changed, but we're not going to talk about PI business on air. We will
But
do
we
that.
already are.
What?
We're going to
Whoa,
go
What
whoa,
back
happened
to
whoa.
the
last week?
show.
What
We're going
happened
to go
last
back
week?
to the show. We're going to go back to the show. What
I
happened
haven't.
last week? Oh, what? Me becoming the heir to the Fight Club kingdom? Yeah,
Why
a
you
plan
why
that
you
you
watch
didn't
why
say.
you watch the fam get decimated?
I didn't watch them get decimated. Okay, what I did was, as a leader, I took one for the team. You see what
You took
happened?
one. No,
We,
no.
you
The
don't know what's in
team,
the
the
case.
team
We
took
don't know
one
what's
for
in it.
you. The team took one for you.
The team took one for the team because we are a team.
Ah,
There's no I in
ah,
team.
But there sure is a me.
There's the
yeah, well, he does
You're
have
right.
a.
Oh wow. Well, that's if you know. That's if you're TEA, and that's if you're dyslexic. I'm not
Yeah, it
dyslexic.
doesn't matter. The point being is there.
It's still
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. But anyway, it's not the point whether it's there or not. It's not about it's
Hello.
about the team. It's always been about the team. And so now, right, for the next 4 months of the Fight Club break, all right, they're going to be talking about pure ignorance holding the briefcase and what's in it. And now, what's going to be the big storyline going into February and when Fight Club comes back? What's in the case? And when we all are there, we're going to open it together as a family and we're going to see what it is. And I don't know what the freak issue is. Can we
Well,
get
all
back
I'm
to the
saying
show?
is
Can
it
we go
better
back to
be
the show?
worth everybody being pissed at you.
I bet. Look, listen.
You look.
We'll find out.
If
We'll
you willing
find
Can we
out.
get
to
back
bet
on
your
track
life
here?
on this,
We'll find out.
Hey, can we get back on track here?
That's what I've
I'll
been
be there.
trying to
I'll
do.
be there to
But
find
this
out
guy
too.
here always wants to do this on the air, on 3 Count podcast time. Don't never want to go do it in person like he say he is. But
Where was
you're
I,
right.
Chaz? Chaz, where was I? What happened?
I don't know. You
You
don't
really
call
don't
me.
know. You don't really know. I
I
let
don't.
all of y'all know what happened. You know
What
what
happened?
happened.
I don't know.
What happened?
Well,
You
yeah,
want to
what
tell?
happened?
Tune in next time on PI is fine.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
no,
So
he doesn't want to
we're
talk
going
about
on. We're
family
gonna move
business right
on.
now.
We're
What's
gonna
the
move on.
what are we going? Where are we going?
We're gonna move on. He's muted. God dang it.
If you haven't already, make sure you head over to ProWrestlingTeesandForYourWear.com and check out all of your favorite PI, 3 Count podcast, and Red Dog merchandise while we're at this little scuffle.
All right, so with that being said, let's move to our first debate topic. 14 minutes and haven't debated a single thing. All right, Jade's crowning moment. I don't even have my notes. Where's my notes? Jeez Louise. All right, cool. Let's go. Saturday's night main event. All right, Jade Cargill's dominant win over Tiffany Stratton at Saturday's night main event. WWE has officially put the rocket on her, and they've made it official. She's the new women's champion. But here's the question. All right. Did the WWE earn this moment, or did they just crown her just to make a statement? She is box office, no doubt. We're not doubting that. But are we moving too fast before the story is even written? Let's start this one off with you, Twitch. I remember you definitely have got some feelings on the Jade Cargill. Then we'll go Anthony, then me, and then Pissyfoot can go last.
Oh, wow. Why you got to instigate, first of all? So it's kind of a 50-50 thing for me. To say that Jade hasn't earned this is definitely egregious. Like, she's out there doing whatever you want her to do with Nia Jax. Like, anytime it feels like you need her to be in a position other than her face getting busted open, she's there. She's in that position. Uh my issue with this isn't really an issue with her per se. I think it's just an issue with how it was done. If anybody watched Night Main Event, I can't be the only one who feel like Jade literally just ran through Tiffany like it was nothing. Uh, there was 4 matches. I feel like every match was about 30 minutes, except for this one, which felt like it was like 10 minutes of just Jade getting in that ass. I'm happy for Jade. I really am. That's where I think the shock value comes in is okay, not only did she just become champion after being here X amount of time versus other people who have been here, let's say longer, but the quickness that you disposed of Tiffany Stratton is what really catches me off guard and brings the shock value to it. Moment earned, definitely. Shock value, also definitely. But I'm here for it. So
What he said, you said it all. You nailed it right on the thing, dude. The biggest thing is Tiffany held that title for 302 days, and it was at that time. It's time to crown a new champion
agreed.
and put her in a different angle.
I
But
agree.
everything else, you hit it, and that's all I gotta say about that.
All right. So I agree with you. I disagree on as far as it being as far as Tiffany getting ran through. I'm okay with that because I'm gonna tell you this. That's how Jade, in a sense, that's how that character, how she portrays it. That's how it works.
I don't
Is if she's the she's the big bad heel that squashes. Like she really don't need to be bumping for nobody. She don't really, you feel me? If anything, what this is to me, where as soon as she won the belt, I saw, all right, cool. We're setting this up for Bianca to come back to get Bianca babyface, Jade heel. We're finally going to get to that. Which I think would be. Now I'm thinking that sounds like WrestleMania. I mean, that could be a three week program. Bianca versus not 3 weeks. Sorry, three show program. Do one at Royal Rumble. Do another one at like another Saturday Night Main Event, and do the big blow off at WrestleMania. Um, excuse me, in Vegas. But I think that as far as her going through, boom, like Tiffany just not really getting any type of offense really was perfectly fine. I think that's how they should have. That's how they need to continue to book Jade. Like keep it short, simple. She don't need to be having no 20-minute goddamn classic. She
give
need to
her the Brock Lesnar's.
exact yes. She need to be having 8 minute squash fest. Like no, like make it seem like the babyface got a chance. Cut that shit off. Boom, boom. Eat them and weep. 1, 2, 3. Champion retains. Nothing.
I'm
She don't need nothing else.
I'm not mad at that at all. Like that's just it's the shock value of it. Because here's Tiffany Stratton, who, like Lou just said, has been champion for what 302 days. Like we literally watched the rocket get duct taped to her and launched past the moon.
Yeah.
I just even if it was just a quick second worth of offense, would have made this match a little bit better for me.
What you got, Damien? You can unmute yourself.
Oh, frumpy face. What you got?
You don't even can't even unmute himself.
All right. It needed to happen the way that it did because of the heel turn, because of the attack. Jade's better as a heel. They just need to keep on this like the way that they're going. Like, let's put in the fact that Tiffany was injured because she injured her. So it made sense that this wasn't like a 15-minute match. Like, it just needed to be quick and easy. Like, she needed to show that, like, she's been there for what, a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
So, like, I'm actually happy that they haven't given it to her till now. Actually, um, and it felt like the right time for Tiffany to finally drop it.
That's fair.
Like, it got like it. Her dropping it now has got to like it's basically I never got to the point like God damn it, I wish she lose it. Like, the rain was like, like I didn't want it to get is what I'm saying. Like,
That
I feel like it ended at the right time.
I feel you on
Because
that.
she's been
Yeah.
kind of like she's been going hard for like since she won that title. So I felt like it was the perfect time. It made sense for what Jade was doing. Just Jade better as a heel.
Really
She
is.
had that like she's sick and tired of being sick and tired. She tired. She's tired of playing nice, playing by the rules as she should be. So yeah, I think the match was short. Tiffany didn't get a lot of offense. There's a little teeny bit there, little bit. But I feel like that's what it needed to be. Like that match did not need to go past the 5 minutes that it was.
No, I
Hell,
agree with.
they could have scratched a minute off of it, and I wouldn't have been mad.
I
Yeah.
don't disagree that that match ended the way that it should have ended. Uh,
I know
I
what you
just
mean, though.
the
Yeah,
squash match of it, and I understand that's Jade's character. Like that's what she does. We saw that all in AEW. We saw that a little bit when she first showed up before she got injured, and then came back and then got injured again. I a little bit more offense from your women's world champion would have it just would have made the match sit better with me. It was a phenomenal match.
no, I know what you
By
mean.
all means, like Jade came in and did what needed to be done, and I agree. I'm glad that Tiffany's title reign didn't get. Man, this is. Can we get over this already? Like, I don't think this loss hurts Tiffany.
Oh God,
I
no.
just, it's just one of those things.
And look, dude, this is number 2 in
Yeah,
2025.
Yeah.
yeah. Second loss of the year.
That's not a bad batting average.
No, no, not at all. She definitely has the trust of them that of the office, and so excuse me. So I definitely think that this just all right. Cool. We're just gonna move on for this point. She'll definitely be back in the title picture. Hell, she might even be one of those like low key favorites going into the Rumble, next year. And then
Yep.
Survivor Series coming up, War Games coming up. Who's to say Tiffany's not a part of that War Games match?
Right?
What
Yeah.
does fuck me up with this is I totally had Jade as my super early Royal Rumble winner.
Aha! Aha! Switching it up, switching it up. All right, final thoughts. What do you thought? So, was the moment earned or was it shock value? We'll go around. I'll figure it out and I'll just go. Hey, no,
Both,
the moment was earned. I think
both.
so.
It was both. It was both. It was both. Because it was shocked. Like I was shocked that she was whooping her ass that bad, and then the 2 power bombs and the jaded. I'm like, damn.
Bro, earned all the way.
Yeah, no, I earned and definitely, yeah, it's perfect.
What do you got, Lou?
Earned and shocked. I mean, WWE is doing a good job of not shoving Jade down our throats,
Yeah.
and so it's been earned, and it was just shocked. Yeah, I was shocked.
All right. Cool. 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 All right. Let's move on to our second debate topic. Dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, AJ Lee. You seen her? I haven't. Okay.
Or yesterday.
You saw her? You saw her yesterday?
Yep.
Where'd you see her? You saw her on TV?
Yeah, no, she doing good though.
Oh.
She was sitting in CM Punk's face.
Oh,
Oh my.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
wow.
there you go. I mean,
thank
it-
God we have a
it
disclaimer.
wins. That's a good celebration for the champ.
Alrighty then.
We have a
Anyway,
disclaimer.
right.
Yeah, where is the disclaimer?
That is fair.
You're right. Wait. There it is. Put it back up. There you go. There it is. There it is.
She,
It's been up there early.
she sat on Punk's face for a good 3 hours. That's a champ.
All right, so AJ Lee's WrestlePalooza return had the internet in flames. it was one of the biggest stories of the year. Everyone was calling it the biggest comeback moment of the year, but since then, nothing. No follow up, no appearance, no updates, nada. So who's really to blame here? Did the fans build expectations that were never realistic, or did the wrestling world set AJ up to fail in an era that's completely changed since she left? So are wrestling fans guilty of expecting too much from AJ's return, or did today's wrestling climate set her up for disappointment? All right, Damon, start this one off, dog.
The fans are fucking stupid. I'm happy that we haven't seen her just yet. Like, chill the fuck out, dude. Do you see what's going on right now? If she went there, it'd be too fucking messy. So, for all you fucking fans that are fucking stupid, get the fuck over it. Stop being fucking dumbasses. Y'all expecting way too goddamn much. Shit.
That answers his question. Yeah.
I'm gonna bounce off with him and say the goddamn same thing. I am. You guys are wrestlers. You guys are fans. You understand the business more than I do. But as a fan, I want the pop. I want more, and we ruin it as fans.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm right along there. I think this is probably something we'll probably all agree on. I will caveat by in saying this. I was a little upset that they didn't follow up with as far as AJ and Becky with the Intercontinental Championship and like at Saudi, not Saudi, but when they went in Australia at Crown Jewel. I definitely thought like, all right, cool, we would get the Becky 1-on-1. But I guess since Seth is injured, that's probably also why we didn't get it too. And then the Vision breaking up. But I kind of like the Maxine thing too more than anything else with
Exactly.
so it's a it's a better trade off. But I agree. We are fine with having AJ in spurts. Okay, this was really to get her feet wet. She hadn't wrestled like in literally in years. Okay, it's fine. She'll be back if she's not back for War Games or or like the rest of the year.
Royal Rumble.
You know good and darn well where the next time you're going to see AJ Lee.
AEW.
Not even that. The Royal Rumble.
Exactly.
She hasn't been in one, and you want to talk about pioneers in women's wrestling. Don't Cliff should be here to be talking about this. This is probably his take that I'm saying for him. But you know she's going to be in there. She's a pioneer of the women's division, and she has not competed in that Royal Rumble. She's definitely going in there and making like definitely some waves. So just be patient, shut the fuck up, and sit back and enjoy what the Rock is going to put you through. Like, good gracious, just leave it alone.
But what? What if she? What if she's not? What if that this is a one-off thing?
Then then they're wasting money for signing her for a month.
Yeah, she signed a contract. It's not a one-off thing, but I think
they signed
it literally is like the Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns contract. See her for a little bit, she gone for a little bit longer.
She signed a 4 appearance contract. She
There you
didn't
go.
sign a year-long contract. She
Oh, well, there
signed
you go.
for 4 appearances.
Well, then there you go. And is it 2 of them now?
You got 3 appearances already. This current contract that she is under, it was already stated before CM Punk and AJ versus Becky and Seth that this is not a permanent situation.
I
She
thought it was.
only signed for X amount of appearances. It is in her court if she wants to extend that. They were unsure about her being able to go with this generation's crop of female wrestlers. Let's face it, Chaz, you said it best. She hasn't wrestled in almost 15 years. You stop wrestling for 15 years and let me know how ready to go you are. I think we put too much stock into AJ Lee coming back and this being a permanent thing. if anybody pays attention to what people put online that do have credible sources that we quote all the time, she only signed a 4 appearance deal. This was never meant to be a long term thing. Do I think we'll see her for the Royal Rumble? Of course. I think that'll probably, if she doesn't win it, that'll probably be the 4th appearance. If she wins it, she'll probably extend it.
All right, so be on the lookout for Mr. Sean Ross Sapp's you know, little drop.
I'm just saying, like, pay attention to the dirt sheets, people. Like,
I mean, it's like right there.
That's
there are times that they get stuff correct, and we have been known to quote them, God, countless times.
factual.
I think the fans put far too much hype into this, thinking that we were going to get a full time AJ Lee. I don't think that was ever even considered.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, because you gotta think about it. Yeah, she's. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Let's face it, she's older now.
Yeah, yeah.
Still looks great in the ring. Still love the entrance still, but she's older now.
I mean, she
We're
doesn't. She's
seeing
not needed though. That's the thing.
that's another
She's
thing.
an,
How
she's an
needed is
extra added.
AJ?
She's an extra added bonus to the situation.
Especially when you have a stacked women's locker room that has Jade Cargill, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Stephanie Vicaire, Tiffany Stratton. Like, that women's locker room is stacked. And that doesn't even include Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. Is AJ Lee really needed? Probably not as much as we would like her to be needed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I crushed your dreams, Chaz, because your whole momentum changed.
It's one of those hard realities. No, it was just like,
It
yeah,
is.
it's one of those, yeah. Because I didn't think about it like that. I didn't think about it like that.
Because
I
you never
definitely.
think about anything like anything.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I knew you would. It was too long. You'd be on your good behavior.
Look, if I got to put you both on Jerry Springer, I will, just to settle this.
No need. It's no need. No need for that.
There's no need for all of that.
I'm professional.
Which brings me to reason number 90 on why you should join a cult. Because we don't fight amongst the family.
Oh man, I had something in my throat there for a second. My bad.
Alrighty, here.
You two
Moving
motherfuckers
on.
need some makeup.
Moving on over. I want to announce the results from our partners at SWA, the 20th anniversary results. So, excuse me, the Ascension match. The Calamity defeated Thunder Road. And the AIWF East Coast Championship was on the line. Victor Walker defeated Tomahawk and Jacob Edwin to retain. The SWA Showcase Division Championship match, Prince Machiavelli defeated Jesse Orion and Super Crazy to retain.
Hey.
The
Oh,
SWA Mid-Atlantic and House of Pain Wrestling Federation Superior Championships were on the line. TJ Sykes defeated Common MK to retain and become the new SWA Mid-Atlantic champion.
Who's masturbating?
Country Club and Danny DeVille defeated Pure Ignorance and Harleen Lopez.
Yeah, why is that again?
We'll talk about that. We'll talk.
Yeah.
No. We really will talk about that one. We really will. We will. SWA Crown Championship. Red Dog defeated Andino in a lumberjack match to become the new SWA Crown Champion. So I know April. I think it's April 11th is the next SWA show when they come back next year. They'll be back home at Shady Grove Community Center. So definitely going to look out for that one. Yeah, that's right there for SWA. Footage will be out soon, so definitely be all look out for on their socials. Be on their YouTube page for when the matches drop. It definitely all around was a great show. So definitely be on the lookout for that. All right, Damien, let's do this thing. Let's get this one. Let's get it over with.
It's Damien's Dumb Ass of the Week.
was no reason to put me on center stage. Of course, it's Matt Riddle all day long. I don't even know what he did, but it's him. Just simple. I'm putting Tony on there because I saw a picture of the current champions, some of the current champions in WWE, which happens to be, Cody, Ricky Saints, Punk, and Jade. Hilarious. Um, Chaz, what you did at Fight, you're too stupid to be put on there today, so I'm not going to put you on there
Wait,
because
what I did at fight?
yeah, what happened at Fight, I want to, but yeah, no, I can't. I can't. It's past being dumbass. So you get a
Wow.
pass this day for that in general.
He said you're in a category all of your own.
Yes, you are. Um, hmm. Did anybody else do something stupid?
I won. I won.
Did anybody else do something dumb this
Chaz
week?
watched his homies get beat up.
Even that is too egregious to put him on the list for that.
I didn't watch. I was trying to climb, and I
I've
thought
seen
they
the
had
video footage.
Mm.
that's AI. Okay,
Oh, that's
Oh,
AI.
that's
That's AI.
that is
created by Sora.
that is
So yeah,
created by
so
Sword. They
like
have
no, so
premium.
like my phone blowing up all last weekend
Oh no!
of them telling me what's going on and what happened. See now
Oh
you
my
calling them
phone!
liars?
No, I can't deny it. I made a
So,
whole apology notes app.
so could you put him on? So could he be put on for punching Red Dog in the back of the head?
I didn't punch him. I elbowed him.
Well, that comment says you punched him.
You know what? Sure.
What?
Sure. Because
Yeah, I'm gonna
like
go
he
with
should
you.
have known better. Like he should have known better. Like my thing is this.
It was a lumberjack match. They threw him out. What am I supposed to do? I'm
Toss him
sorry
back in.
that I didn't
Toss
follow
him-
the rules.
Who was upset about what happened before? This was your chance to rectify that. You didn't.
He got a point.
It's a
You
lumberjack.
you all mad at me because of what happened. Even
Yeah,
though Red Dog knew what was going to happen
I didn't know that.
when he walked out and saw me standing there. He knew what he was going to say and do. He knew what had to happen. Yeah, you had the opportunity to help. Like you wanted to help.
How many
And you
times have we
assault
watched?
you assault your boy. I get it.
The
How
fact
many
that it was in the
times have
back of
we?
the head is bullshit. It's like stabbing him in the back. Just make sure you're next time. Just make sure you're turning it.
It's
Yeah,
premeditated.
but my loyalty is being questioned.
How many times have we watched lumberjack matches where half of the lumberjacks help the one guy and the other half help the other guy?
Yeah.
Well, in my defense, okay, all right, Andino and Red Dog were throwing each other on the sides where we weren't standing. Okay,
Maybe you should spread
and
out.
and Dino was like, "Hey, go, go," and I'm like, "All right, bro, that's what we
Oh, so
do."
so you taking orders from Andino now?
First of all, and
What?
first
No,
of
no,
all,
no, 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 no,
I'm
no.
not taking
You
orders.
can't follow my simple plans when I
First
tell
of
you.
all, no.
You gonna take
Andino is a subsidy. We're not. Are we not go? Is Andino not our boy? Do we not help Andino win titles? Do we not have a mutual partnership with Andino? Has that not always been the thing? See, why are we changing, switching stuff up? Why?
So what I'm hearing out of this whole thing is that you like Indino more than Red Dog.
I mean, that's what I'm hearing.
That's not what I said. Oh my goodness!
I
And now
mean,
Switch is
like
gone.
one,
Who's
no,
the?
yo, one is an associate, the other one is family.
I guess Cliff is the associate.
I guess he does.
That's not. Oh my gosh. Anyway,
You're
who
a,
else?
you're a bad,
I
you're a
Is
hope,
bad
there two
friend.
people
I
on
hope
the
that
list?
paycheck was worth
You're a
it.
bad friend.
I hope that paycheck was worth it.
Chaz, I still think you're a great friend.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Let's fuck Cliff. Let's say Cliff, but as long as Chaz is happy.
Wouldn't let you stand behind me, but you're still a good friend.
Right now, I wouldn't let him fucking 3 feet behind me.
He, he,
On the
he might punch me in the back of the head or something. Like,
David, who else on this list?
I'm gonna need one more.
You need two more.
Two more.
Why? We got 3 good ones.
yeah,
Who's
you,
the third one?
you, Matt, and
Red dog in the
Tony.
back of the
Go ahead
head.
and flip.
Look, he
Right.
tried very, very hard to get you on this list. He tried 3 times. Third time was the charm. I don't know what to tell you. Like both, and all 3 were really good arguments.
All right,
I
who's
tried
the
to
fourth?
give you a pass.
Who's the fourth?
Tried to give
3's
you.
good enough.
Oh, jeez. All right, it's up there.
Bet. Watch this. Chaz, you're already leading it.
Crazy. I just,
You know what though, Chaz? You is a good thing that I hate Matt Riddle
I
or
just.
that I'm mad at you. You lucky.
Okay.
You lucky.
All right. Can we go on to the last debate topic?
Don't worry, Chaz. You and Matt Riddle are about to be tied.
Chaz winning.
Wonderful. All right. Let's go. All right. AEW versus WWE. All right. So with
Oh no!
what? Oh no! What?
I accidentally clicked Chaz Evans.
That's
I forgot about those two too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's 6
Mariah
people
May and
from AEW.
what's that? Ethan Page.
Yeah, that got championships in WWE.
Yeah.
Huh.
so. With that being said, Cody Rhodes, Jade Cargill, even guys like Ricky Saints. All right. Once they touch WWE, their careers are automatically leveled up. All right. AEW preaches creative freedom, right? But why are they more successful in the WWE? Is it WWE gives structure and spotlight? So which one is really making the difference? Are these talents thriving because they finally have discipline, or is it just the bigger machine giving them the shine they couldn't get before? So, are former AEW wrestlers thriving in WWE because they finally have structure, or is it because WWE just know how to make stars? Oh, buddy, we already know how Damon's going to answer this one. Go ahead.
Both.
That's not actually what I thought you were going to say. All right.
Nowhere near
No,
what
dead
I
ass
thought.
both. They got that structure and that discipline, and then they got the worldwide exposure. We already know that WWE knows how to make stars. Look at their Hall of Fame just in general. Look at their past rosters. Look at their current roster. Period.
AEW is ran by a dipshit. All I gotta say there, because it's true.
It's so.
If he left that booger sugar alone, he wouldn't have that problem.
And he needs to do more burger sugar because that
No,
motherfucker
no,
lined up.
no. That man need to go to rehab. I'm trying to tell you. You think a little bit more clear. I'm trying. Look. It ain't gonna help. Look, the shit that he's doing now, is it helping?
Listen, all I'm gonna say, Damien, is watch out. I'm gonna say something that you don't like. Jesus can't help that motherfucker right now
How is that offensive to me?
because you don't. As I said, Jesus. See, you
Do I
shut.
look like do I look like I go to church?
No,
Yes.
every time I say
That's the
Jesus,
one up above that would be offended. I can't go into churches.
That ain't me. I don't know why you're looking at
I say
me.
the word Jesus and you quiver.
Okay. I get it. Well, the thing is, though, even though I don't do it, I'm definitely not scared. There's only 2 things I fear in life: spiders and my wife.
Yeah, that's back to your head, Cliff.
And my wife is.
Yo,
Oh, you are
What's
extra.
up, champ?
yo, what's up? What's up?
Chip is here.
Proud of you. This is for you, buddy. Proud of you. Good job, even though Chaz fucked up the plan. It's all good.
Yo,
The
top, yeah.
hottest wrestler of the week has arrived.
You fucking put that drink down, Chaz.
Go ahead. You
Appreciate,
got it.
appreciate it.
Speech.
Speech.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's see
you know,
Brandy. Let's see Brandy.
Oh yeah, you can Brandy right here. You
There
know
she
Brandy was
is.
gonna be with me.
There she is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, nah, man. No, real, man. Like, let's put this out of character wise, right? No, man, because it's been a 5 year journey. You know, I got introduced into SWA as in a match with King Kalua, and he was a heavyweight champ. And from that moment on, that's all I wanted was to be the champ. You know, be the top champ. And you know, so 5 years running, and here we are. You know, and you know, switch things back up. Yeah, it almost all got fucked up because somebody decided they wanted to go rogue on a fucking plan. It was crazy.
All right, well, bet. Look, you know what I said to you in the chat. You don't have to do the bully workout program, and you can have all the dessert you want. I guess we're gonna have to put Chaz on that.
Yeah,
Chaz,
I
yo,
don't understand.
no
Like,
dessert for like 3 weeks, my
you
nigga.
know what's the worst part about it too is that this man, like, he had a even if like, let's be fair, man. Even if he wanted to hit me right in the back, right, he I have a big back. Like, I'm not like, we talking like Master Roshi type back. This man clipped me in the back of the head. Like, where were you aiming, bruh?
You need glasses?
Yes, yes, I do.
Yeah, you definitely need
Ah,
glasses.
ah.
You need to have the same glasses that yo, you need some thick glasses that you can see. Like, if anybody else put those glasses on, they would see like planets, like, clean. Like, they would look at Neptune and be like, I can see all of its moons. That's you. That's the glasses that you need right now.
You need the
I need
glasses
you to put on
to see
glasses
the
so thick that
telescope.
if you looked at a map, you would see people waving at you. That's what I need you to do right now.
You know, you know the crazy thing about this whole fucking thing. The craziest part about this whole thing, after I found out what just happened, is before we went on air, when we were in the back in the studio, I didn't know I was talking to Jeremy Grimes because Chaz over here, the one that needs an Oscar, an Emmy, and everything, because acting, because he goes, I was so proud of Cliff. Oh, I shed a tear, and I knew it when he walked out. I was like, I gotta wipe my tears, and then you hit him in the back of the fucking head.
Yeah. My man,
Look,
and see, the thing was is like, listen, like, it's already like, there's already a mountain to climb, right? Because one, like, hey, Andino is the GOAT. Let's not hide it. Let's call it what it is. Like, he is one of the toughest and most slyest dudes, like, in the game. Okay,
look,
so
he
there's
held
already
on
a
to that
mountain there.
for a grip, dude.
And then I have to go up another mountain when I see that there's every single heel out there trying to look to beat my ass. And then on top of that, the one motherfucker I never expected to hit me in the back of the head was just like, get him, clip.
Look,
My man hit
at
me with a
least,
12. Hey,
Cliff,
my man hit me
at
with a 12
least,
6 elbow in the back of the head, bro.
at
Like, you would
least,
be DQ'd in the UFC right now. You know
the
that?
thing, the thing is at least we did what we did before to your face.
Right. Except Chaz hit me right in the back.
And then, like I said again, it just kind of is what it is.
I know. And I heard him, man. He was all talking about Andino's playing. Like, what? Just
I
because
never said
Andino.
the plan. I never said he had a plan. All I said was that we went. All right, we're gonna move on.
Yeah,
I
well,
just
You
want to
the one
say,
throwing
nah,
me?
I'm not doing it.
and,
I'm not doing. I'm not doing.
Why?
I'm
nah,
not
I
doing.
just want to say real
I'm
quick.
not
I
doing.
just want to say real quick, Cliff. I am absolutely proud of you. We talked about that last night. As much as I am proud of you, I was really looking forward to the Andino Heat show.
I may have not started that chant last night, too.
He sure did, and
I was so hyped for that, and then I found out Cliff won, and it was like, okay, well, I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool with this too. But if you don't know what we're talking about, I really think that Chris Andino does one of the greatest promos I have ever. He is just a mastermind when it comes to what he wants to say and how he gets it across,
Absolutely.
facts.
definitely a goat. Definitely a goat.
without a doubt.
I got to see him come up from yay high to what
We
he is.
all did, except Lou,
It's been a great journey, and even then, when he started, he was good.
bro.
He had a match.
So, like, Andino, proud of you. Good
Hell
shit.
yeah, dude.
I already know you're gonna keep it going. But I wouldn't trust Chaz in your pocket.
Not at all. I like how the camera just
I
panned.
know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I mean, might as well play that womp 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 as like it circles to your face.
Chaz, how you feeling? You looking a little down, bro.
Listen, man, I'm fine. I'm still okay. The SWA Tag Team Champion. All right. I'm
Well,
still.
as long as you
Hey,
don't fuck
don't let
it
your
up,
partners
follow
know
my
that
I'm
plan
you
moving
know too.
forward, you be good.
I'm still the heir to the Fight Club Kingdom. All right. You
What
might
that
as
called?
well. You might as well just call me Simba at this point. When I come back to
More
my
like
Pride
Pumbaa.
Lands. Okay. All right. Pure
That's
ignorance.
messed up, bro. That's
Pure
messed
Notice
up.
how it's
I would
notice.
never. You know what? That's messed up. Let me tell you why it's messed up. You're referring to yourself as Simba, okay? Knowing that you have a bunch of homies that run with you too, right? So the
Exactly.
question really becomes, hey,
Exactly.
without pleading the fifth, the question becomes, who's Timon and Pumbaa?
Ooh.
I found Pumbaa.
Bitch,
No,
you're fatter
yo,
than
he
me, you
know, he
fuck.
know, he know. He ain't gonna say it. He know.
Yeah, yeah. Who is?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Chaz, I
yeah.
Who
kind of
is?
want to hear
I
the
want to know
answer
some
Who
to
is
questions.
this.
No,
Chaz?
I need answers. Who is
Who is
Rafiki? Who
Chaz?
is Zazu? Who is Timon and who is Pumbaa? Come on, put it out there.
Because I
What
mean, he
happened?
already thinks of me as Scar. So I
That
mean,
that is terrible.
Damn,
I
that's
do
fucking
not.
facts.
I do not think of you as Scar.
Well,
I,
timeout. Wouldn't Chaz technically be Scar because he did just turn on his brother
I
last
I
mean,
week?
didn't
technically,
turn on
yes.
nobody. I
Yeah.
did not
Technically,
turn on anybody. This
Hey,
is
Cliff, how's the
propaganda.
back of your head?
I have not turned on
I
anybody.
killed the red dog.
I did not
the
turn on.
point being
He's
is
the
this, Chaz.
champion.
You
He
Yeah,
didn't follow
I
suit.
again
he
climbing
I
Mount
didn't turn
Everest.
on anybody.
This
Hey,
man
you know what it
climbed
was
Mount
like?
Everest with no
Oh my god.
oxygen.
We
I was
stopped
climbing Mount
debating.
Everest with a broken rope, and that's what Chaz was doing as he hit me in the back of the head. He's like, "Nope, you ain't gonna make it up to this mountain."
That's
I
not.
know you're like at this point he might as well have some scissors getting ready to cut your rope or a
Bruh.
knife.
He was going to take all your oxygen and
Like I
run.
said, my thing
Like I
is
said,
that like I don't see how you didn't see what the right thing was to do in that situation.
How three other people, right, in that moment stood in front of me and did not move a muscle, and the one person who did was you. And again, mind you, I need to include
First
this.
ask
Damien,
questions later. That's always been the motto. I
Da-
don't know.
No, no,
Damien,
no, 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 no.
Hear me out. Damien, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear
Damien,
me out.
and you over? Hey, you taught me that. You
Yo,
taught me. Swing
Now,
first,
I,
ask
no,
questions later.
I'm gonna let Cliff finish, and then I'm gonna follow up what Cliff is gonna say, and then I'll let you answer. Go
yeah,
ahead,
yeah, yeah.
Cliff.
Watch this. Because Damien, I watched the SWA footage back of right when you was there, right? When Noah hit me and then everybody attacked me. You know who the last person to hit me was?
That man.
That man right there. That guy. So why is it that last night the first person to hit me was that man? Like, what were you trying to prove?
Well, see, in the moment when I was there, like I said, you knew what was going to happen. You knew what you were going to say. You knew what your answer was going to be. And in
Yeah.
that moment, PI, the last time I checked, we don't show weakness to anyone, family, friend, or foe.
I feel like there was a
Am I
promo
wrong,
done.
Chaz?
I feel like there was a promo done where like it was even said to me, you understand. Yeah, I know the rules. I understand. I did not understand why all of a sudden, like behind the scenes, my four brothers that were at the show, one of them was like, rogueness.
So the debate topic that we are talking about that
no, no,
everyone
no, no.
no,
Like I
no,
said,
this is
like I
not
said,
a PI therapy session.
I
No.
killed the
Do
red
AEW
dog.
stars thrive in the WWE because of structure or exposure? I get Cliff is the champ and everything. You know what? He gets the first bidden and everything. And you know what? You know what, man? There we go. We're gonna change the show up. There
That's
we
gonna
go.
make up for what you did. That's gonna make up for what you did.
There we
All right.
go, bro.
All
There we
right.
go.
Okay.
And you know what? We'll make it even better. We'll put his longtime best friend up
Whoa.
top. We'll put me up there, and you know, and
What up, bro?
that's
No, 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 no.
there you
First of
go.
all,
Go
hold on.
ahead, champ.
You down there, you stay down there.
I
Well,
sure will. This is
wait.
not my show.
First
Have
of all,
fun.
hey, Chaz, change this back. Change this back because there's no way that you're gonna put a black man at the back of the bus. Put you back in the spot that you belong right now.
This is Red Dog and Friends.
Rosa Parks spot for you.
Go ahead. Let's go. Who's next?
Yeah, because I already said both. The structure and the exposure, it goes hand in hand. There's like no question. And if anybody thinks it's just one and not the other, then you must have been playing under power lines. You must have been eating paint chips, and your parents really don't love you. And your dad is probably not your real dad. It's probably the UPS driver.
Well, damn, I was gonna say it's one and not the other, but now I'm just gonna sit here and keep my mouth shut.
All right, cool.
I know who my dad
Wait.
is.
Wait a minute. Are we suggesting that all ex AEW stars are thriving in WWE?
No, because hold on. Who else is there besides the five that we said?
Lexus King.
Penta, Ray Phoenix,
Yeah. So
Rusev.
Penta's driving.
they're
I don't count Rusev. Rusev was a WWE guy.
Yeah, I
that
don't count him
did-
either.
Okay, then why are
Phoenix and
then
Penta.
hold on, time out. If we're not counting Rusev,
Right.
are we counting Aleister Black?
Nope.
Then
No.
why the fuck are we counting Cody and CM Punk?
He's got a point there.
It's a great point. That's
So
a
I
great
count.
point.
So this is why I'm gonna count CM Punk. The fact that he was gone for so long.
I understand that. So
So that's
was
that,
Rusev.
that. No, literally, that's the reason why he was gone for a grip.
No,
And made his return.
I agree. I agree with that point
No,
because
and I agree with him too. Actually,
but
I'm just
but
saying,
here's where I'm at because if we're really thinking that people are thriving in the WWE that were ex AEW talent, right? Where's Lexus King?
He has
Mid-card,
fallen into
mid-card.
obscurity.
And I'll be fair, right?
He's on his mid-card thing.
He is a good talent, and he's in a good spot, right? Because
He is.
they're literally driving that man. He's gonna start getting moved along. But like when I look at it, right, I don't think like Ethan Page never had that problem. Ethan Page came from TNA, then went to AEW, and now he's a WWE guy. I look at Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks never had that problem. He was an NWA guy before he was the AEW guy, and then he became a WWE guy, and he's thriving. So I think what it was, and I agree, there's a lack of structure. There's really a lack of structure when it goes to WWE, and we know this because we hear about all the crazy storylines that are being pitched all over the place, and there's nothing there. When it comes to WWE, I feel like they're like, hey, we have the plan for you, and we want you to do what you can with the plan. And John Cena talks about all the time that the writers will hand him something and it's trash, and it's up to him to figure out how do I make this magical, and he does it, right? Because I mean he has a lot of guidance from a lot of like older veterans that are there, and I think when you look at these guys who are coming in, they're getting a lot of good talent to help them write the course, right? Is Jade any different in WWE than she is in AEW, like wrestling wise? Is she really?
No.
I don't think so.
Nah, she's about the same.
She's about the same, but she's presented in a different light. But I think because she has a lot of older veterans to help her become like in a different spot, I think it works for her. Ethan Page, is he any different? Ricky Starks, is he any different? Ricky Saint, is he any different? No, exactly. That's my point. It's just I think because like those guys, I think are the exceptions to the rule. But if you look at someone like Mariah May, right, Mariah Monroe, like she's not in any different of a structure. I think Brian Danielson was doing a good job at AEW, kind of running that story with her and Tony Storm, like understanding what it was going to be like and set her up for success. So when she did jump to WWE, she didn't miss a beat. She just kind of went through. So I think the early years of AEW stars definitely had some issues, and you can see that with some of the talent that are like trying to make it to their side. And I'm sorry, Lexus King, you just happen to fall into that category. But everybody else that came from WWE, they understood like the structure that was going into it. So Cody, CM Punk, like I wouldn't count those guys either. Aleister Black, like none of those guys. All those guys were all former WWE guys. Andrade, either way you want to look at it, like so when I see that's why I'm confused as to who we're considering AEW guys, and that way we can kind of like justify how we're going to argue the point.
That's
Because like I said, Lexus is one of them that I'm like, my man is struggling, you know.
that's fair. Tony Storm is the perfect example of somebody who went the opposite direction, went from WWE to AEW, and is thriving in AEW.
Yeah.
Timeless Tony Storm, I don't think would have ever got over the way it does in AEW and WWE.
No, wouldn't have.
Never. They
Well, I
WWE
think now.
Well, see, my thing is WWE would never let her cut the promos that Tony's like,
Oh,
okay, go cut that.
You know what? I don't know, man. I think Hunter is in a different type. I do understand. Okay, let me put it this way: she wouldn't cut those promos on, let's say, like on SmackDown. She would cut those on Netflix. I think
On,
that,
on Netflix, maybe.
and then on Peacock, definitely. I think she does.
I see. I still don't think that
When I see Cody Rhodes tell The Rock to go fuck himself, I absolutely believe that WWE would be like, "We'll find a different way to say this, but we want you to say the same thing."
think go fuck yourself is a little different from I'm gonna rip your tits off and devour your cunt.
And then again,
Let's be serious here.
again, I say they would probably find her a different way to say that than to directly say those words.
But
But
would it hit this
Different way to say that.
but it would hit no, yeah, because she would definitely say something about your your milk jugs, right? Like I'm going to devour your milk jugs or something to that effect. She would say something like that. And WWE would be like, yeah, that's fine. We'll go with that. But they don't want her to directly say the word tits. That's why. That's why. Right there. You see that snicker? That's why they wouldn't let her say it. But if they said your milk bags, there we go. More of a punchline, more PG friendly. Kids, go ask your parents, what's milk jugs?
All right, go ahead, Lou. I think everybody, for the most part,
I already went. I already told you.
yeah.
Fucking Tony. Fucking AEW's ran by a fucking retard.
Okay.
That's crazy. That's how we get canceled.
We have a disclaimer. It's okay.
Yeah.
Not have it at the
Hold on,
beginning because somebody dropped the ball again.
I played the right intro this time. So
Wow, three like just three you on like you on a roll, my dude.
I played the right
Dropping
intro.
that ball.
All right, here's my 2 cents. I don't necessarily think it's I don't think it's exposure because I feel like the wrestling people who watch AEW, their fan base, who they watch WWE as well. I don't think one, there are WWE fans who don't watch AEW, but AEW fans watch WWE. Like they that's just how it is. And don't let the internet tell you otherwise. AEW fans who claim they only watch AEW watch everything. So I don't think it's exposure. I do think it's more structure. And I do think WWE's track record of making stars just is undeniable. They just don't miss. And that's just what it is. Structure, yes, and WWE just don't miss with. They know how to point you in the right direction. Okay? Like, whether it's either small things like what they fixed with Jade. They've probably told Jade small things to fix, but for the most part, it's the same thing as AEW. So it's like I said, it's probably small things, minor tweaks of what you're already doing, but they know how to make you work. So I don't think it's exposure. I definitely think it's the structure. But yeah, like the picture that's going around, they're all those people are on AEW roster, and now look at that biggest fumble of the year, and they're all champion in WWE. Biggest fumble, Tony freaking Khan.
Yeah. It's I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't think part of it's a fumble. I'll be fair with that. That's a fair point. But also, I feel like it's WWE just kind of being like, "Look what we can do with your stars." we'll make them bigger stars.
Probably.
And like, because Jade had she had all the opportunities to succeed, and she was succeeding in WWE and AEW.
Yeah.
Like she did that TBS run where she was undefeated all the way until Chris Statlander beat her was amazing. Like
Yeah,
I don't care what anybody got to say,
that was good.
but
Good.
she was the exception. She was the exception to it. Like she had a look. She already had a thing to her. She had a character kind of developed. She was good to go. And so when she crossed over to WWE, all WWE had to do was kind of just like polish her up, and then that was it. Like they didn't really have to do anything. Cody took care of Jade, and again, as a former WWE guy coaching an AEW wrestler to go to WWE, and she did. She succeeds, you know. And I just look at someone like Ricky Saint, the same thing. He is a product of Cody Rhodes, which is he was a product of WWE because his dad is also like the guy who's like been taking care of all of the talent that we love now. So it's like yo, like what are we really talking about? Like that's why I look at someone like Lexus King, and he's the only person that I can be like, he's not really succeeding like he should be. Like his character, the fact that they changed his name and they're like, well, he's not going to have the same name as his dad and this, that, and the other, ram, like trash. Like we know who Brian Pillman Jr. is, and you should have let him
Should
just
have
do
kept
his thing.
that.
Yeah.
I thought he wanted to change it.
I don't know. It's always weird because WWE, if they don't think you're not going to be a good wrestler, they make you change your name to protect
They
the
do.
legacy of the person.
Nah,
That's what they did with Braun Breaker. That's why we all know who that is, but they won't let him have the Steiner last name because they didn't know if he was going to be good. Then he succeeds, and guess what happens? Oh,
the genetic baby of the Steiner brothers. Yes,
we'll
yes,
go ahead and just let him, like, we'll run a little bit, like, hey,
yeah,
like, look, your dad's here.
yeah. No, I'm
Your
still
Steiner's kid.
standing by
Your
that.
dad and uncle.
Rick and
Surprise.
Scott are his dads. I'm sorry. Not going to tell me any different. He doesn't have a real mother. He was born in a fucking laboratory.
Bro, wait till you see Scott
I
Steiner's
showed
kid.
you pictures of his mom.
That doesn't mean that's his
Like,
mother. He
I'm,
looks like his uncle and his dad.
he
But
looks
also,
more like
like,
his uncle than his dad.
That's a woman that his dad is with.
and you, Chaz, you saying that WWE don't miss on stars. We know that's not true.
They do.
Sting.
Oh, I mean, yes, they do. They
They
do.
do.
They do. They have
Yeah.
they don't have a
Yeah.
spotless trash.
You don't have a
Trash.
spot. Yes. Okay. Yes. I mean, I'll readjust and say they don't. They're not spotless, but they have a better track record of making stars.
And I can
They've hit the bullseye more times
yeah.
than missed.
Yeah, and I can be fair with that. I can be
Yeah.
fair with that. That's
I-
that's a fair
yeah.
that's a fair point.
Yeah, they've hit
Because like
they've hit the bullseye more times than they've missed. So that's what that's a to change up.
yeah, because I was about to say, man, like
Yeah.
Well,
Curtis
I'm a
Axel, like
WWE shit.
That's
I
exactly. You say Curtis Axel, I go Ted DiBiase Jr.
Ted
How
DiBiase.
do you,
That's
how do
fair.
you fumble
Ted did that to
Sting?
himself. Let's
How do
be
you
honest.
fumble Sting? That's a good one too.
You know,
Wholeheartedly, how do you fumble Sting?
and AEW did it right, and
Nailed that motherfucker right out of the park.
he was older and could barely move, but the stuff he did was like, even though we were like, we are too old to be doing this, stop it.
He
You
was like,
literally
nah.
just had to let that man be that man,
Yeah,
and you just could not do that.
No, and then it was worse is that like you wanted to make like this like Raven type, like you still had the Sting from WCW, which was fair, but like the story you had him in, like first of all, like
No
why
sense.
why is it that the first match that you have him in, he's losing to Hunter? You know, like I get it, like you want to like put the final nail in the coffin that WWE was better than WCW, but that war ended years ago. So what was the point? And then the next match he's in is against Seth Rollins, like. He didn't win anything. They just stuck him in the next feud. Like, okay. Then
They
he
put
showed up
him
at SummerSlam. Then
with
they,
their current guys, and that was it.
yeah. They didn't get. He got no. That's what always like kind of like gets me too about like WWE sometimes, man. Is that like you can be on a losing streak, but God forbid, man, you run in, kick the champ in the face, instant title match, brother.
Instant.
Instant. Drew is a perfect example of that.
Drew who is the saddest story of the year. Like, I can't look at that man and not feel some sort of sympathy.
But
Who?
you look at something like
I
AEW.
can't fuck that guy.
Well,
But you
nobody cares who you
look at
pick.
AEW though, right? So AEW will they'll do something, right? It'll be like let's just use like Bobby Lashley for example, right? Bobby Lashley will beat a dude, beat another guy, then he'll jump the champ, right? And suddenly now he's in a title contendership, and then they'll give him a title shot. He has 2 wins to validate it. And sometimes in the E, man, it's just, oh my god, why did he jump the champ? Like, well, we know why, but my man has no credibility. We just,
Right.
I just feel like I'm yelling into the ether, like the New Day, like, where are your tag team names? Where are your tag team credentials? You have no credentials.
I have breaking news.
What?
Ethan Page and Chelsea Green.
What about it?
They just won the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championship.
Hey,
I thought you were going to say that you were actually going to start listening and do the right thing. But I
All
mean,
right.
I'll take
On that note, thanks for watching.
hey, wait. Who's the dumbass of the week?
We know who's the dumbass of the week.
Yeah, who's the dumbass
Who?
of the week, Chaz?
Who?
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 Whoo. Yeah, Chaz. Who
All
is
right,
it?
I want you to rightfully honor this one and take it on the chin, like the champ that you say you are, leader.
Damn.
That I know.
All I'm saying is we
Uh-huh.
all know who is the dumbass of the
That
week.
is.
Time out right
You're
quick.
not gonna own it up.
Time
Try
out.
to-
No, hold on.
We
Hitting
know.
the fucking head.
We know.
Time out. No, this ain't even about you. Well, it is about you at the current moment.
Here we go.
Damien,
Yes, sir.
who did you nominate for dumbass of the week?
Who did I nominate?
What were the 2 names that you specifically nominated?
Riddle
Matt
and
Riddle and who?
and Tony.
Why the fuck did Chaz put Tony Storm and not Tony Khan?
Wow!
That's why.
Chaz,
Hey, yo.
yo, Chaz, you got something to say?
Yo,
I
you
didn't-
have a problem with Tony Stone? Hey, yo, Tony.
Right?
We need you on the show.
Tony, my bad.
I'm going to clip this
sweetie.
out, tag you in it.
My bad. You weren't supposed to be on there. He dropped the
Nah.
ball again.
Yep. Again, this is the.
She definitely is. She lost. I mean, she lost. So
Don't
No, but
do
she
that.
ain't
Time
Don't
out.
do that.
dumbass.
Time out. Didn't you lose last night?
Yeah, he did because he didn't follow my plan.
I'm trying to defend
Hold
you,
on.
Chaz.
And then,
but-
look, and on top of that, it's the plan that he actually knew.
Hey, thanks for checking out this episode of the 3 Count Podcast. If you like this and you want more 3 Count Podcasts, go on over to our YouTube page, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you never miss when we put out a video. Also, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, all things social media, 3 Count Pod, _ X, 3 Count Pod, everything else. Also, make sure you buy our merch at foryourwear.com and prowrestlingtees.com. Also, you know what? Just watch another video right now. Like, right now, I'm gonna walk away and you're gonna play another video.